Beast, how we doing? Is there an echo? Maybe slightly. No echo. Ooh, we'll get these ads out of the way. Once again, I had a Windows software update. Reset all my alerts. All my audio stuffs. Hi, smelly bean. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Yeah. It messes with that.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
Yeah. Naku. Also, hello, cheers, and all that. Yeah, thanks, Trey. Okay, ad break's going. Final bio break going. Ooh, and just so it doesn't, just so I don't miss it, because I want to hear it, I am going to temporarily pause the thing. Hang tight. Hey, you folks over on the YouTubes. All right, let's get it going. Wha-pow! Oh, I need to turn on my, yeah, that light. Okay, hang on. Fixing it. Yeah, there we go. It's better when they're all lit up. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, I finished my DeLorean. So, Doc and Marty in there. That's fun. That's fun. How's everybody doing? Ready for a fun day? We are getting into Manor Lords tonight, a medieval city builder, which is one of, I got pretty like rabbit holed with this one. I was originally going to do Project Zomboid Build 42. They had another big update, a lot of bug fixes, but here's the thing. When I switch between Build 41 and Build 42, reverting back and forth, it resets all my settings. I have to go update all my graphics and stuff, and I'm really enjoying my Build 41 playthrough. Episode 10 is recorded. I'm going to pick a thumbnail for it, probably release it tonight after stream, and then I'll record a couple more episodes in the morning. But I don't want to have to go through that. I am playing on my laptop in some spare time for Build 42. I like testing out. Like, I've got this plan. I want to breed a super chicken. You heard that right, a super chicken. So going for like the largest, like the fastest growth chicken and the fastest maturing. That's what I'm trying to go for. And we'll see if the genetics engine in game actually supports that, or if it's all just random, because it could also be that. So we have that last Sunday. Actually, was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. We went through and we cleaned out my storage room here because my fridge basically condenser broke middle of the holidays on us, and that sucked. We got a backup down here, and we were cutting back and forth in there. So now the fridge is repaired as of this week, and we started just getting everything cleaned up. But I unearthed a treasure, and I wanted to show it off a little bit. Sometimes you find like old antique stuff that just means a lot to you. But that right there, the 27-inch iMac from like 2008. Yeah, I did a lot of my college work on that. I did web development and even some Diablo 4, which barely ran. Yeah. That was the last computer I had bought that I didn't build myself. So, not counting laptops, of course. But anyhow, the plan for me tomorrow is I'm going to actually unbox that thing and see if it still boots up. I'm doubtful. And I'm also kind of wondering where I should go retire it. So, yeah. Other news, the giveaway is live still with 7 days, 4 hours, 40 minutes left to get your entries in. So you can get a bonus entry tonight. I've got a challenge to build both a manor and a church in my new city, my new little village. And yeah, so we should be able to get that. And I've got a bonus code for hitting the sub goals. So I'm giving away 2 Drake Vultures with lifetime insurance. Those are, again, Star Citizen spaceships that you should feel pretty profitable. I saw some sneak peeks on the Misk Fortune that just basically looks like a prospector with some bags coming off of the side, or not bags, with looks like cargo spots. That one looks interesting. I'm gonna have to see how it actually turns out, but maybe a direct competitor to the Vulture. Which is interesting because we don't have a direct competitor to the Prospector, even though we probably deserve one for mining solo. So, yeah, not bitter about that at all. With that going, let's load up Manor Lords. Get into it. I'm going to pop into the voice chat. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, half Prospector, half whole A. So it's been a while since I played. I am kind of going in a little fresh on this, so we shall see. Oh, and also the one big update, I put it in the go live notifications, but let the dogs out is back. So I've re-enabled that after making sure Mrs. Red was cool with it. She'll be able to ferry dogs up and down with us, and we may even get some little co-pilot appearances in there. So yes. So we're gonna go for a new game. Actually, let's quick look at the settings. We're borderless full screen, locked at the 38. I'll turn this off momentarily. There, DLSS, that's fine. We're gonna go for let's go for quality, right? You guys are getting in 60 FPS. Max frame rate, 144 hertz. Sharpening, for high. Shader quality's high. Yeah, on for volumetric clouds. I think that's gonna work. Okay. Have little conveyor belts moving them around. Yeah, I think so. I saw that Salty Mike was doing a react to it. So we're gonna load up a new game. I have my coat of arms, red dragon with an iron backdrop shovel. Who should we be over here, though? Right? Which one, you know? The old guy with the beard. What are we gonna name him? What's my medieval? Basically, I'm gonna play this like I'm a wizard trying to just build a village to support my wizardly duties, right? Yeah. They used to have the randomize button, and you could just get there. Do we want dits? What do you guys think in chat? Throw out some names. Wizard makes wizard face. That's an option. It's got a beanie on there. Redford. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I actually, Robert Redford is not too far away from where I live. Okay, we're going on the default template. We're not doing any scenarios. Okay, there's a rise to prosperity. We're just restoring the peace on the edge. There are a couple of new maps. So Dramatic Valley is the default. You can do High Peaks, which I think is exceptionally scenic. I like that one. And then Winding River, which has some good stuff, but I really want to play High Peaks. I think that's just going to give me just the scenic. Everything else here is difficult or default. So go ahead and begin. Okay. Ooh. Okay, do a quick pause, and we'll just inspect. Okay, so I have a rich deposit of fish, and I have a rich deposit of wild animals right off the start. Okay, so I could foresee, I mean, our food situation, because I remember how to do the control. So it's middle mouse button to just scroll around. Our food situation, it's good. It shows deposits rich and stuff. So we got stone deposit, clay, and salt, which I think are gonna be important for us. This side, that's a rich iron deposit. We have some stone, wild berries. Okay. I don't have berries, but I do have wild animals there. Looks like there's brigands right there. A shoal of fish, rich stone, rich salt. Okay, just seeing where we might want to go. Where we could expand into. Iron is going to be useful. We do need berries for some diversification. I was watching City Planner Plays, and he is playing on this map. He's got a town he's building up on this Luke. Trying to see what's in here. But yeah, where we're starting off, rich fish deposit, rich wild animals. We will be food producing here for sure. Okay, a couple things. We'll go to construction, and I'm going to look at the farming. And I'll open up a pasture. Actually, farmhouse. So we've got an overlay that shows the fertility. Okay. So, emmer, which is your typical wheat. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, nothing really in this map that's got that going. Flax, a little bit up there. But the next one over here, this would be a potential good farming area. Barley, nothing. Rye, we would have to research into it, but some rye fields there, maybe. Yeah. So there's smell, other stuff. We're gonna work through that. So we got some underground water. Just looking at those. We got our starting town. A shoal of fish, so they're growing. We want to be able to make sure gathering fisherman's hut. Road access obstructed. It's really interesting that not sure what's going on here, why it won't let you build that. Is that gotta be pointing at a road? We shall see. So we have a couple things. First, we want to put a woodcutter's lodge. I'm gonna bring it down here and have them kind of work into this forest area. I don't mind having this cleared out, and I'm gonna preserve my forest area around here and just have kind of a smaller hunting and fishing village. That actually will play out really well, and both will be really great supplies of food. Of the woodcutters here, and then we'll save this up here. These areas, I think this would be a great location for the manor. Is that a King's Road? Okay. Maybe. We'll just look. Yeah, okay, so no snapping there. I think that's just visual glitches. There's this little pad or little stream there, looks like. Got a nice little cliff side that's going to protect us there. Our manor and our church are going to go up on this. Really nice scenic, right? And yeah, I think overall that's a pretty good plan. We've got some space over here we could also make use of, but I think start. Let's get a road going, and yeah, we can go from about right here. I mean, this looks like it's wanting to be a road, which I could be okay with. We'll just connect onto the King's Road. Down just like that. Okay. How much road curvature do impart to it?
All right, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
So this is Earlhart. I didn't name it, but I am Redford the Wizard. So we have that. Okay, oh, our roads and carts. Okay. So we want to, first off, we're gonna put a well right there. It's got some underground water. And I think I just want to know where we're at for gathering, fisherman's hut. Okay. I put that close. I'm not sure what the obstruction is. Okay. Workers catch fish from a nearby shoal of fish. Overfishing will slow birth rates and could cause a permanent loss of the deposit. Okay. Redford, yeah, a renowned wizard. I want to say that's probably a good place for it. None of this other stuff. Maybe it's because it's too close. That could make a lot of sense. Yeah, why not go right there? Be great. And we'll connect that across. Okay. I'm going to set that at the lowest priority for right now. The other thing we want to do is we want to build a second hitching post. I'll put it right here by the well. Since I do think we're going to be building across here to support in the future. That's our... Oh, no, we'll do it right at the logging camp. Okay, this one will be the highest priority. And honestly, we just placed it, but I'm already gonna just... haven't committed anything yet. Let's do them a little further, closer to some of our more main roads, maybe? You know what? I do like where it was at. This is just min-max. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we've got the Woodcutter's Lodge. Right in that. We want the hitching post. Right next to. Okay. Logging camp. Splitting. It's going to uproot a couple of trees. Have those both there. So logging for firewood, for timber. There's a forester's hut. We're not going to start on that yet. And then we have a hunting camp, which I will put right here. Maybe, yeah. Just right there. Bring the road in. Okay. And so the logging camp, we want to make the highest priority. And we'll get it started. So we got a new mission, or message. The victory condition is to dominate. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Okay. So there we go. Families need supplies, getting a living space. Okay, supplies, which we have here. Families consume 1 food, and burgage plots consume 1 fuel. So yeah, food, we have 3 months. Fuel, we don't have any consumption. Yeah. Food will spoil, if not in a granary. Good call. I need to put together a granary and a storehouse. And if I'm being honest, okay, this kind of connects across and goes up this side. I think we're going to set up right about here, just off of the King's Road. Okay, so that was the granary. And the storehouse right across it. Not enough goods. Bummer. That's, you know, actually, if I demolish that and I build the storehouse first. Okay, we need oxen assigned. And this is a hitching post. I'm going to order another ox. Hey, Sir Thaddeus. Yeah. It's pretty good. So we got them working on the logging camp. We'll go ahead and speed this forward. See them moving gear in. soon as this one is staffed, we'll go ahead and set the zone. Okay. So I got a new message. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Barenrode. And right back. Right. There we go. So we're gonna staff the Woodcutter's Lodge. Put one family there. Okay. And logging camp. We do want to set a work area. So they're going to be pulling wood from this area. That's almost done. So we currently are not consuming any fuel, which is good. Okay. And we're gonna go... Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'll assign livestock there permanently, so we're always working on that. Working on that. And I'm just scroll wheel in and out while you're holding control. We'll set the work area. And I'm gonna put 2 families doing that, 1 family doing wood cutting. Okay. Total population 10. There are 5 level 1 families. Okay. Now we've got the storehouse. We'll move that up to a high. And let's talk about residential. Okay. So we got the Burgage Plots, the well, the small tavern. Okay, some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 plot points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings, helping create an organic shape. Increasing the area allows for a backyard extension. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing direction. Okay. We can do... probably just start putting some houses together. And I'll want them nearby where some of this work is happening. At least for the first few. Okay, and that's going to cost us 10 wood to get started. What I like to do, as you're placing, there are a couple things you notice. First is that there is a footprint. Right now it's red because I don't have enough supplies. There are some enemies to fight. You'll get some bandits and raiders and stuff. But so as you are placing your plots down, it's got a little footprint of where the building will go. As well as this kind of out yard backwards extension. Okay. So you can put extension buildings on there. Now you can also increase or decrease the number of individual plots that go there, and it changes the spacing. And so what you've got here is these turn into a double plot. So you get 2 families that can live there, and if you notice on the fuel, Burgage Plots consume 1 fuel per month. So you would be a little more fuel efficient to go that route. Okay. So this is, I kind of like doing it this way. So you'll have 6 families that come in. That's only 6 construction cost, but it would be very, very easy to manage that. I am gonna work on, we've got the fishing hut there. Which once it's ready, should be good. But yeah, once we've got enough fuel or timber, then we'll be able to commit those. That'll give us 6 homes, and we have 5 families that are living in the encampment. So, the disadvantage of the larger plots is that when you're going through and upgrading buildings in the future, I think the larger plots, if you like assign it to be like a merchant or an artisan, both groups become that, and you can only control it at the burgage plot level. I'm gonna pull this back just a little bit, see if I can go 3, just like that, and I need to watch my spacing there just a little bit. Yeah. There we go. So that'll be just about perfect. I'm gonna need some more timber to be able to commit to it, but I'm gonna do something else that's a little tricky here. And before they even start construction, I'm gonna remove this one from the middle, and we're gonna make a larger backyard. I like to call this the keyhole. So we can have some other stuff there, but these are gonna be a little bit larger. You know, that initial setup. So honestly, I don't mind if they're a little bigger to start. Right? Yeah. Could be a good option. Just fiddle. Almost there. So let's speed forward a little bit. See how it's done. One thing, like, I watched when City Planner Plays was doing it, he had made rather large plots to start. And I did really like that for, like, a farming community vibe. That'll be just perfect. To 3 timber. I have the fishing hut that's building, and okay, so we got our 6 now. Let's go ahead and we'll put them right near the work areas here, kind of on the artisan row. And just pull it back a little bit. You can fiddle a lot through the placement. Boom, just like that. And as I mentioned, I'm gonna demolish the one. Okay, so we have 2 good-sized burgage plots that are doubles there. But now the snapping to make this keyhole. Right, and you kind of get it to where it hangs out in the corner. And I'll put it out like that. Kind of a nice little back area, and this is going to be for a vegetable garden. And I'm going to set this as the highest priority. So what happens is, when this burgage plot is complete, we can add a library onto it, right? Or not a library, a garden onto it. And you pay per burgage plot to do those upgrades, but the space that's available is what generates the amount, like, determines the amount of food you can generate. So, with a large plot like that, this little keyhole type, they will have a very large vegetable garden, and it is a double burgage plot, so there's going to be 2 families that can live there. So we'll let that run through. Yeah, double. I don't think it's they do have to work the property. Oh no. Storehouse is not happy. Let's set up the granary. We'll do that right there. Okay, Woodcutter's Lodge is full. And we see the first building coming in. So it has the option for that secondary. And we can choose not to apply that just yet. As they build a little fencing around. Love to see it. All the villagers hard at work Hey, Smeagol Gone Wild. How you doing? Okay, so here are the upgrade options. So I can upgrade to the living space. It's 2 more wood to do that. I can construct. Now, the vegetable garden takes some wealth. Okay. Now, right now, I think... Where's the wealth bar? My treasury's pretty low. I've only got 30 regional wealth. So the backyard extension, I am going to put in the vegetable garden and get it going.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And just like that. Okay, so that's a vegetable garden that they will start planting. You'll see them get in and out. And I will expand the living space just to start. Make sure that whatever families are there, they'll have that option. I love this. The little steps up there. They've got the stone foundation and all kind of the decorations and stuff. But there. Yeah, nice big vegetable garden that they will, yeah, they'll work. And it looks like a good reasonable space. So I think the food generation does have a limit, but with 2 families there, they'll be able to work this area as well, as long as they're kind of assigned to appropriate jobs. So, I might see. I've got them working under the, yeah. So, tilling the fields. It says we're running out of food. Quite unfortunate. Okay, the storehouse is finished, so I'm going to staff 1 person there. I have 2 unassigned families and 3 that are working. Sorry, yeah. So they're assigned places. Okay, we're down to 1 month of food left. I'm gonna bump this to very high. Oh, and we have a hunting camp that's not being staffed. So, they're about done here at the Burgage plot. And there we go. A second family has moved in. We have 2 additional living spaces being constructed. Okay. So overall, 1 occupied, 1 constructed, 2 under construction. And it shows, okay, the number of levels of each house. That's a good upgrade. That's new. You see them working the field here? That's going to get some vegetables. Eventually, one of those families is working hard, making it happen. Okay, we got a hitching post. You can assign one of the families to the hitching post. And they'll just, yeah, you kind of see it goes a little darker when they've got it tilled and planted. Okay, supplies. I am going to relocate this hitching post over on the, if I could. Got the 2, that'll be fine. Okay. Homelessness problems. The generic storage is full at this hunting lodge. Okay. We have 54 months worth of fuel. We've got 68 fuel between firewood and charcoal. We're okay. Okay. Okay, on our residential, we do have the well. Makes sense to have a well closer. It might, but we'll hold off on that. So these will kind of be the nice little farming villagers, and yeah, looks like we are working on the fisherman's hut. As soon as we go there, I'm gonna take 1 person off the logging camp, because we got 15 fuel. That's probably enough. Now, what is it? The Woodcutter's Lodge. We'll have somebody out there fishing. The reserve, yes. So right now there's 709 fish. And we've got a hunting camp. Let's go to the advanced. There are going to be a reserve. 40 wild animals. Okay. Connected to the road network. Good, good, good. So now we should start to see that go up. Boom. Food and fuel. Hey, 2 new burgage plots. I'm going to upgrade. Now, you could do a chicken coop or an animal pen that's goats and pigs. Pigs provide strong passive source of meat, while goats provide meat and hides. I like the chicken coop. You can have eggs. The chicken coop and the animal pen, they do not give you a bonus for having a large backyard extension like this. So, yeah. I'm deciding here. I upgraded that. We're gonna... Yeah, we need to get a sawmill. On a saw pit. I can probably just connect that... right here, and then kind of do a... Actually, I'm gonna demolish. I'm gonna do a road right here. And let's do the saw pit connected to that road. There we go. So this will give us, we've got five plots now. We'll do some chicken coops and then an animal pen, I think. Yeah. That might be. It's a new one. Does anybody know if an animal pen gives you an upgrade? I'm going to expand the living space first. And that family just starts right away on it, which is awesome. These folks, they're going... So what food do we have? Okay, we have fish, bread, some meat. No vegetables yet. And then one of these will become chicken coop. Okay. Oh, no unassigned families to guide the ox. Holding tab, you can kind of see a little bit there. Our food.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hey, Emperor Pravis. Okay, we got our storehouse. I'm going to take that person out of the storehouse. Assign one to the granary. And let these go. And they need to have a market. So... talk through that. No storage space at the saw pit. Okay. So, I'm going to do some advanced stuff. I'm going to keep a reserve, make sure there's always, we'll call it, how much timber do we have right now? Yeah. Production limit on planks. We'll do 40, because I think we just sawed through everything. Good news is we're 10 months of food, 16 months of fuel, so that will actually be pretty good. Okay, these can be upgraded. That's the little gear icon, so you can put a backyard. And we're just waiting. I need the approval rating to be over 50% to start attracting new families, and once we're there, we'll start with some of the other burgage plots. And honestly, you know... we'll build over this direction a little bit. Maybe we'll put a... one right here next to the fishing hut. Give him... Ah. You're not allowed to build that close. That's exactly what I was seeing before. Alright. You know what? That's fine. If I go and make it a solo. I mean, that's a really oddly shaped plot, right? That's okay. It is good. It's a great game. It's one I can really get roped into. So, I have room for one more family. The good news is they'll come in, and immediately they'll be assigned to construction duties. We don't have anything else in construction right now. Just working. There's deliver materials over there. This fisherman's hut. Look at him go. Okay. We need to establish some trade. We got a hitching post, a pack station, so a barter connection that you can send between mules. There's a marketplace. So I think the best place to put the market will be kind of right here, behind a couple of buildings. But what I wanted to do is we have trade, just a trading post right here. Maybe out near the front. Yeah, that's great. And then what we'll do is we'll set up a market. Okay. So, firewood cart, food cart, okay. So these are developing. Okay, oh, people suffering from disease may stop working. Herbs might help them. Okay. I think that's an upgrade to one of those. So, storehouse there. We got that. Bandit camp was sighted. Let's get the marketplace set up. So, kind of just set up. That's going to have 34 stall locations right off the edge there. And markets are really easy to set up, but that will at least allow some quick crossover. And you know what? Might as well. Not going to worry too much about the logistics here yet. But it's very possible I maybe make a road right here. Could have done this before I started construction. Let the house kind of fill in around it. And that's actually, I don't mind that. Gives us a chance here. Okay. The fisherman's pantry is full, so I'm gonna take and unassign for now. We've still got our hunting and our food. We're up to 20 months. Beautiful. Look at this. They've worked almost the whole thing. We're coming up in September. But we're not seeing vegetables yet. We got some meat. We'll put a chicken coop that'll start getting eggs. And we will do an animal pen, which is just 2. Chickens are expensive. Couple of goats there. So that diversifies. If we were to do 3 back slots like this, if we had 3 of these large ones, our chicken coop would just kind of be a waste of space. Why am I playing Sims? Okay. So this burgage plot is ready to go. That's a cute little spot, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Bandits are stealing my stuff. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's look. We'll form an army. Just footmen. Okay. No. Spearmen. No. Militia. I don't have any weapons. They took my weapons? What? Those bastards. Alright, we're gonna man the trading post. And I'm gonna start doing a little bit of trade. Okay? So first off, we've got a surplus right now of fish, and I am going to export. Okay. Okay. My desired surplus is going to be 50. I've got somebody that will work with those. I can get 3 gold per. Yeah.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I want to import. I'll do spearmen, maybe? Yeah. But I need to set up.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Star Hunter one, yeah. So we got the trading post set up. They'll get to work there. Yeah, it's an amazing game. I'm a big fan.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay, burgage plots, 3 occupied, 4 constructed. Okay, so we got 2, 2, and 1. Good to go. The animal pen, I have it set to goats, probably. But I need to bring in goats. That's why. That's why it's free. It is only water. I'm sorry, Travian. Let's solve that for you. Kind of on October. I'm above 51, so I should get my first extra family any minute. Any minute. Okay, this has the chicken coop, which is awesome. But they are not supplying chickens yet. Yeah, I need goats. We need to get a livestock trading post. That's why. I give it to you free. But you know what? Looking at the size, yeah, that's perfect. Goats with the manure will feed our vegetables, the vegetables will feed the chickens, and us. That'll be great. I wish it gave you details about how supplies work. Yeah. Did we just get? Did we get robbed? Is that what happened? Winter is approaching. We need to start thinking about what we're going to be doing next. Okay, so we don't have any berry deposits to forage. Okay. One down here. Not one here. So really, the only berry deposit in the entire map is right here. Which also happens to be the location of the brigands. So, I'll let this happen. Fuel at 13 months. We're doing just fine. Doing just fine. We can I'm gonna upgrade this to a small stable. Same with over here. And I'm gonna pull this person off the saw pit. That should be great. And once they are done upgrading those stables, then I'll switch them into the storehouse. And we're doing that export because we need to get more regional wealth. So we're exporting our fish. I don't have anybody living here yet. I hope they go here. I'm going to wait to upgrade it. Okay, generic storage is full. Okay, at the logging camp. Okay. A lot more timber now. That's fine. That's fine. We'll pull them out and get them working on fishing. This be our little secret. Yeah. It makes you happy. Happy little goats. That was the other part. I'm gonna look for a livestock trading outpost. Livestock trading post. 2. It's happened. I got my first new family. A new family started moving in. They went here. Okay. My regional wealth went up. We're now at 45. So I can order a goat. I can order a pig. Goat is 1 meat and 1 hide every 150 days. I think we're going to do that. Put a goat in there. And it goes all wintry. Okay, the bandits are stealing my eggs. I really need to sort them. Okay. Can I recruit? I can hire mercenaries. How much? I don't have any royal taxes. Holy crap. You wanted an omelet? Omelet? You probably invented an omelet. You absolute dweeb. I'm going to pause for a moment. Travian commented that me just drinking a beverage, aka water, is cheating. So I'm gonna solve that problem, Trey.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Getting something else
Hydrate!
from my beverages. Yep. Hi, Northen. Hang tight. I'll be right back. And while I am, I'm gonna hit an ad break just so, well, we're good. Hang tight. I need to let it settle for a minute. You always let your Guinness settle.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yep. My favorite part of a Guinness. My first sip. Okay.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hi, Janksy. So this will be the little economic hub that keeps me going. One thing I wanted to add
Hydrate,
is
you
a
bastard!
forester's hut.
Hydrate!
We'll just tuck it back in there. Viper. Okay. There we go. 25 gold in our regional wealth. Man, I can't believe that. They stole our weapons. How are we supposed to defend ourselves? Okay. To get upgraded, we need a fuel stall, we need a clothing stall. Let's see where our people are working. Okay. Our timber storage is fine. Woodcutter's Lodge. Okay. 46 firewood. I'm going to assign somebody there. Okay. Well, you know what? Our storehouse needs somebody assigned too.
Hydrate,
Okay,
you
so our
bastard!
storehouse,
Hydrate!
granary, trading post. Yeah. Okay. 12 months surplus. Let's get it going. Okay. Got a common goods stall that's just completed. Oh, that's cool. It shows the supply and demand, what the capacity is at on each food variety.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. Meat and fish. We're gonna get those eggs. Firewood. We'll start there. Okay. Some regional wealth. We got paid. A new family started moving in. All right. So I'm gonna take this family here. This family, I'm gonna reassign them to the fisherman's hut, and that's gonna be great. Oh yeah, we expanded that living space already. That's fine. We might have them work fishing and... Oh, you know what? It's frozen. Yep, that's right. Not smart. January, you're not going to do much fishing. So, they will walk around back and forth to their job site. Forester's Hut, coming up in March, is when they'll start working. I'm good on planks, good on timber, stone and tools. Good. Let's just... Yeah. We do war bows and sidearms and stuff. We need like a blacksmith. I don't have a grail. I know. Everyone needs a grail. We're gonna bring a livestock trading post. Maybe. You know, I don't think we need it right now. Not until we get into, like, oxen. Alright, we can... Order a horse? That's 30? Man. We actually really just need to... Want to get sidearms? Maybe just spears, sidearms? These are all expensive. What can I get that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg? Small shields. So depending on the type of... Okay. These need small shields and sidearms. Poles and large shields. Just pole arms? Okay, so I can do a pole arm militia unit. If I can get pole arms. And a crossbow militia. Okay. So let's look at what we could bring in. Okay, crossbows, they're 80. Pole arms are 80. So we're going to need to see a whole lot more. Okay, fish, I've got a surplus of 50 we want. I think we're at 60 right now. I want to export meat. Again, 50. That's going to only bring in 2 per. I'll tell you what. We will assign another family here. A horse and cart increase the carrying capacity to 50 goods per trip and significantly decrease the time. I'm going to order a horse. And it will be permanently assigned. Kingdom of Heaven. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So once we get that, we'll be able to ramp up our regional wealth, start getting that. And I think a polearm militia is probably the way we're going to want to go first. So we'll set up that supply route and import a few. Really unfortunate. Just nobody. And I didn't have any, I mean, treasury cost. I can't afford any of them. Let's speed up. We got 21 new regional wealth. Salt deposit, clay, and stone. So that stone's going to be critical for us. Roads are free. So I'm going to bring this through here. And we'll go kind of on a sideways up the hill. And I'll construct up to there, and then we'll kind of decide what's going to happen with the rest. But sideways up like that, I think, is the right way to go. Ah, that's actually, that looks terrible, doesn't it? Okay, those damn bandits. Okay, we should have taken care of them right off the bat. Right there. Hate you. Okay. 56. 4 occupied, 4 constructed. Okay. Available living space. So, time for some more residences. We can go here. I'll just plop. I'll do, yeah, that's probably a little further up. Yeah. Just like that. Good, good. And once again, this one, I might see... we're good. We'll do the keep hole. I want to start from this side. Just because I can probably... That corner is going to be rough, huh? Okay. That'll be a nice vegetable garden. And then I'm going to demolish this one and just make it, have it filled in. Okay. Beautiful. We'll prioritize this highest. And this is going to go lowest. Lowest. Okay. So we should have a combination of eggs. Eggs are coming in. New mercenary companies available. Our income, we're at 70. Full arms at 80. So we're continuing to export. Ooh. Settlement level increase. So we got a new development point. Okay. So here. Trapping enables hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest, which give passive income of meat. Okay. Advanced pond keeping doubles the maximum capacity of all shoal of fish in the region. Additionally, workers are able to cut holes in the ice of a fishing pond and use baited hooks to catch fish beneath the frozen surface. So all year round fishing. Awesome. Okay, beekeeping, apiary. Okay, got it. So that looks like a pretty good one. Basic armoring, charcoal burning. So this would unlock the charcoal kiln. That's good for long-term efficiency. Man, year-round pawn keeping would be awesome. The other one is orchardry, which would be a great food source. Apple orchards, they take 3 to 4 years, and that's a great opportunity early. Sheep breeding, probably not. Heavy plow, no, because we're not a good farming region. This is specialized per region. So, foreign supplies, firewood cart, food cart, trade logistics, better deals. Ooh. Yeah. I think food variety is going to be the plan. And I've got a spot that I want to put an orchard at. So, we are already on a rich deposit, so this seems like it would just be stupid OP, and I'm good with that. Year-round fishing. Charcoal is super good. Doubles the fuel efficiency. We're already being pretty efficient based on the fact that we're doing double burgage plots in the area right now. But a charcoal will help us in the long term. That's a tough one. Let's do the orchardry. Yeah, it'll be 2x firewood. But if we look, the next settlement, we need to get level 2 burgage plots. And part of that is going to be food variety. Yeah. Hey, no problem. And welcome, by the way. Glad to have you join. I don't mind a little bit. Like, I'm asking for advice and some backseating. But, yeah, this would be a great area for an orchard. This would be a great area for an orchard.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Sardines Sardines Ven. Okay. Okay. New message. Okay, we're gonna track the movement for the bandits. Raiders are near 360 days. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. As far as what we need to spend money on right now, I can't afford to put a apple orchard in just yet, because that would take away from my funds that I need to establish my trade route. So my livestock, I've got 1 horse that's supposedly on the way. Let's set up that trade for our pole arms. Oh, I thought it was it. Yeah, just 71. I may have been mistaken. It's supposed to go up to 80. Now we look at food. We got our vegetables coming in. Look at that. Look at them go. Okay. We did upgrade a charcoal kiln. I'm gonna set it right here. Like a little behind, right? We could probably just actually put it right here. And that connects into the road, which is going to be awesome. Okay, 3 available living spaces. Another ruler's army was sighted. Okay. So this right here, we don't have anybody living there yet. As soon as somebody lives, or somebody moves in, then we'll look at the expansion. That's another great vegetable garden location.
Channel raid activated.
Chew Toy, how you doing? Hey, Okay. Where? I got an alert that another ruler's army was sighted. Okay. So they're coming in. There's 2 bandit camps that they are heading off towards. They just destroyed the one. Looks like. So we're getting some help from the evil overlord. Yeah, dude. The beard's coming in real good. Somebody, hang on. If you've got a moment, Chewed. Somebody needs to hit that let the dogs out. Yeah, it's nice.
Who let the dogs out?
All right. Okay. I had to cut the audio down a little bit, and Mrs. Red and I have worked on a signal. Okay. So I take the living room lamp and I turn it red. Yep, that's right. So when she's up there, if she doesn't have her phone, she'll do that.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, yay! Also, yeah, yelling through the house, that works. I need to make sure I set the cooldown on it. I want to have a 1 hour long cooldown. Okay. Pause that. Alerts, channel points. Let the dogs out. Cooldown in 3,600 seconds. So that will be 1 hour. And the distractions. Hi, Coop. Yeah, that's a Cooper. Oh.
He's so fluffy and
Come
he's
here.
gonna die!
Dogs. Dogs. Chewed. Here she is. Hi. Come here, Journey. Yeah, is that so fun? You like digs? Yeah. Okay. Ray. Come on, Ray. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a great giggle, huh? Hi. Yeah. She loves. Okay. We have Winston here. Chat named Winston. Triple bonus, huh? That's so fun. That's. Are you holding a dog in your lap? Come here, Journey.
My man.
What's up, Roy? Yeah. So, okay. You want to do itsy bitsy? Maybe not. Too distracted? Itsy bitsy? We're working on the itsy bitsy spider. And she doesn't quite have it down yet because she always gets distracted. She's too ADD. Ha! Messing with her. And she attacks the dogs. She loves them. So much so that she likes to jump in the dog bed. Yeah.
Yeah, is it the flag?
And that's Mrs. Red. Hi. So. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She sits in the dog bed and loves it. The best. Coop. Come on, Coop. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Smart baby. Yeah. She's got her own little language right now. She's just babbling everywhere. She's over here. Snuggling with the dogs. doing her thing with Mrs. Red there. So, no, so we, has she fallen asleep on the dogs? Not yet. She will try and like snuggle, but yeah, she's in her crib at night, so she doesn't have a ton of opportunities. We've got a lot of we're trying with some sign language, but she's also very opinionated. Yeah, look at all the stuff up there. All the stuff Dad had to hide because you like to grab at it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm not sure what she's doing, but... Huh?
How are you holding up?
Yeah, she likes spaceships too. Yeah. So tall. Alright. You got her? Okay. She's getting into jammies. And she is super cute in those too.
Where is he?
Alright. Okay, sign language. Yeah, basics for clutch. Yeah. We've worked through it. Guru, how you doing? And Azul Dragon King. So, it's March of year 2. I, of course, did not defend myself against raiders because I'm focusing on being efficient. Okay, the charcoal kiln construction has finished. So I'm gonna put a member of the crew there. Let's see where else. I have 7. There are 3 available living spaces. Not counting the ones that I've already upgraded. We've got 2 families here in that burgage plot. We're waiting on... Another ruler's army was sighted. Okay, so they're taking out those bandit camps, and that's a lot of the influence I might need. Yeah. We've got more. She does that most of the time. Yeah. Points, yeah, all done. So she's working on those. Okay, so we got people here. They're the charcoal burner. I'm actually gonna just assign this family here to the fisherman's hut. Okay. So charcoal and fisherman. Okay. He is claiming this one. Okay. Maybe we'll be okay with it. One of your dogs zipped behind you. Maybe. They all went off to Mrs. Red. Okay. Oh, one thing we need, the forester's hut. Burgage plot level 1. Pantry is full. Okay. So we're going to put the forester's hut work area. Basically everywhere we're cutting down, we're going to have a forester planting back. Okay. The people assigned here, stocks goods for sale, return to shelter, harvesting, transporting. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see. Charcoal kiln coming in clutch. This one, yeah, we could put an animal pen or a chicken coop. What do you think? What? What? Okay, the storehouse is full. I want to upgrade that. The granary. We'll upgrade here as well. Was it the chicken coop? Yeah, maybe. People here, granary worker, and a trader. Okay. What do we not need? We don't need the woodcutter's lodge. So, balance those out. 2 available living spaces. Okay, so we got 1 family living here. Waiting on that next cash in happening. Okay. Good amount of food. Fuel, we're at 36 months and climbing. Food at 16. So we should be alright. The forester's hut. A new family moved in. And family members join one of the settlers. Okay. So. Yeah. Wife and husband. Okay. Somebody got a marriage there. ASMR in that thing there. Okay. It's a nice little forestry camp here. Forester's hut will be doing its thing. They'll plant new trees that'll grow into this area, which is fine. I like it. I like it. And yeah, we got a logging camp that we put some folks in. Yes. Regional wealth at 155. So we are gonna set up our trade right now. And I'm gonna bring in at 155. Ooh. I could do sidearms at 72. And the small shields, and have the couple groups. I might do that, or I might do large shields with no, pole arms and crossbows. That's what we're gonna do. Stick to the plan. Okay. It doesn't. Yeah, so pole arms. Establish a trade route. We're gonna import, and I want these are gonna be 18 each. Ooh. I want a desired surplus of 10. Crossbows. That's 160. Okay. That's stupid. But you know what? It's fine. We'll probably be able to build ourselves into that. So this area looks like we're doing okay. What I'd like to do now is I'm gonna remove that road. Just kind of go where it might make more natural sense. Instead of straight up the hill, right? 'Cause that kind of sucks. I might... Ooh. One thing I would love to do is to have like an orchard here, but I feel like it... We'll use vegetable gardens still. Okay. A new family moved in, so we are all full up on family spaces. I'll expand that living space. We got 2 unassigned families. Anywhere we need to plug them in. Not right now. We'll keep them busy working. First thing I want to do is let's set up a storehouse up here. Okay. Have a granary right across, well, right next to it. But I'm gonna pause that one, so it'll be planned. Okay. Our generic timber, we are full. So we'll unassign the person there. So they're gonna start working up this way. And what I'd like to do is have kind of, yeah, the hilltop. Enough space that we'll have some burgage plots there. We'll keep the trees for now. And yeah, just build it around so we can have some hilltop residences. Okay. And these are gonna be a little. We want to have the behind buildings set up. I don't mind that. Each of them individual, little smaller plots up there, but yeah, I think that's great. Okay. While they're working on that, there's a salt deposit. Let's look at the mining options. Stonecutter camp, a mining pit. So we're gonna need clay. We're gonna have a stonecutter camp right here by that stone deposit. Mining pit, we'll put it right on top of the clay. One tree, yeah, you know what, we'll go for it. There's 4 planks a piece. And we'll build the road to go in and connect. All 3 of these. Yeah, it's... Make sure you make room for marketplace unless they fixed them. Yeah, so... This marketplace, is set up, and that's kind of on the King's Road that connects across. So it's kind of a nice little central, and right next to my storehouse and granary. Okay. So I'm gonna pause right here and here, and we'll kind of micromanage these. Because down here I've got room for expansions. I don't want to commit to those just yet. We've got our first of the hilltop residences, and this will eventually turn into kind of an artisan area. And yeah, I do want to put a marketplace kind of in this corner. And I'm going to put a well. Oh, boo, yeah. So I'll put the well right here. A hitching post. Right next to the well, probably. Yeah, we'll go right here. A little further back. Looking at how we're doing. Fuel, 28 months. Food, 12 months. We got some good surpluses. What I've done in the past is I've set up a burgage plot, like right along the roadside, or right along the riverside, and done an orchard down the hill. And that looks really, really impressive. Yeah, the learning curve is a little steep. I agree. Okay. So we got some unassigned folks, and... Okay. Bandit camp was sighted. That is going to be tough. The ruler's army was sighted. I'm going to rally So I got 14 of my pole arm militia, which is awesome. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So all those workers. Actually, we're gonna set them up here. We're gonna assign miners to the salt deposit. We'll line them up there on a balanced. I'm gonna have them maybe start off standing ground as spearmen. Yeah. They're well rested. These guys are not. Okay. Watch my formation. With brigands. They're fallen in numbers. 9. Yeah. Okay. Broken. Okay. Let's go balanced. They're set to run to positions. So what we need to do is send these guys over. I've got some influence now. I need 1,000 in order to claim this territory. So. Okay, so we got a well that's finished. I'm going to unpause this. I'll unpause that. We'll keep the one on the end unpaused. So I do want to have some folks up here doing some work. Yeah, man. So send resources to the nearest town, or this belongs to my treasury now. I'm gonna need it for the treasury, at least for now. So let's do that. Okay. And then these folks, we'll have them come back in and then disband. Okay. Next Burgage plot is being worked on. This one, so we need to do a level 2 plot, and we can start doing some construction up here. It's good artisan options that we're starting off with. Need level 2 plots. So let's start looking probably down here in morning. Oh no. So I cannot. I need to have a church. So stonecutter camp. Assign somebody there. And there's bodies. Okay. We need 20 planks and 10 stone. So let's go ahead. I want to assign one person to the saw pit. And we'll work through there. Okay. The church will take care of those, but you know what? Most of those are going to be... I'll disband my unit. I can just build a corpse pit. And I think you can get rid of it later on. But let's just put it down the hill here. I don't want to put it anywhere like... Yeah. We will put it right here. Hey, Nightster. Okay, storage is full at the Stonecutter camp. Okay. Well, I will assign somebody here. Advanced. Okay. Check agriculture. Yeah. So I got construction. We'll do that. We don't want crops. Oh, before placing the... Okay. I'm not going to do any... Well, I am going to do crafting materials up here. Commodities, military. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. So you're saying... Check my farming. Okay. Right on the edge of the rye. I could do a rye field out here. And down. So you build around that. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Common goods stall. Maybe we'll do the church down here by the fishing village and the manor is going to be up there. I don't see any need. Right, that's wonderful. Right, what are we looking at here? Boom. Yeah. Great little church right there by the market. Okay. And the corpse pit. I want to take you from the mining pit and reassign you to the corpse pit. You go do that. Okay. Cool. So we got what we need. Good. We should be generic storage. Yeah. Are we looking at the granary? 500. We got both of these upgraded. Okay. I need 20 planks to build the manor. Okay. I may do an extra market right here. Okay. So, got generic storage and pantry. Okay. I want to expand the living space here. And then for now, I'm going to turn off my import of pole arms. Say no trade. Okay. So we at least have 22 out of 36 on our militia. We'll just let some wealth build up. And our forestry, our fishing, those are all good. We'll see what these need. Church level and clothing stall. Okay. So, what do we have for Okay, we got 110 hides and some salt. This does not have multiplayer. So, yeah, unfortunate. Let's see. Industry. Okay, we want a tannery. And we'll see. I'm actually gonna put the tannery. Not enough goods. Okay. 6. Where's my saw pit? We can unassign from the forester's hut. We're good on food and fuel. Yeah, Montana Kid. No multiplayer right now, unfortunately. What I may try to do is set up a really large burgage plot. Have that be the orchard. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna unassign that person there. Put them in the salt mine just to work that all the way down. And then our manor. Ooh. I think having it back here on this little corner would be great. We can build it around keeping a lot of the trees preserved. Since I feel like, you know, if you've got a manor, you want it to be impressive, right?
Channel raid activated.
Oh, the Astro Pub, welcome and thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to tonight? G sharp. Yeah. Couple things first. The Astro Pub, getting going. Quick shout out for you. I forgot to give a shout out for Chewed Toy, who raided me earlier. So we'll do that here in a minute. But I am.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh yeah, Ted Man 8. Playing Manor Lords. And I am about to build a manor for the Lord. Okay. We're gonna just max that out. So, new map, looking great, loving it. We've got one empty home and a couple others. I actually, if you have played this game, yeah, they were sipping Liberty. Nice. Yeah, I can respect that. Okay. Some good vegetable plots. I was just showing off this keyhole plot method I was doing at the beginning. So, how to get, how to maximize. I've got a chicken coop here, I've got a goat farm here, and then a vegetable garden. And the vegetable garden is huge on its output. I'm up to like 88 vegetables. So, I am also exporting pretty aggressively fish and other such. So yeah, 69% approval rating. Nice.
Returning subscriber. Glory to the Red Legion.
Miscellaneous 20-month resub. How are you doing? And give a shout out for Chewed Toy. Alright. Church has been completed. Now, one thing I like to do, the churches all have these little... Right? Paths in and out. Maybe have a... You know... Set up there. Nothing eligible for upgrade yet, so we still need a clothing stall. Yeah, I was gonna do a tannery. And do I just do it right here? It's not far enough back on my main road. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Okay. Set that as the highest priority. So that will give us some clothing variety that these folks are needing. A clothing stall, really. So we'll be able to upgrade a couple of these, get to the next level. And from there, I mean, my funding is okay. We can really start looking at... Oh, hang on. A bandit camp was sighted. Okay. We're gonna go rally our militia here. And we will do the same thing. We'll just set them up on top of the corpse pit, basically. Hopefully... Yeah. That's not terrifying at all. Raiders are near. They are 7 days away. We'll have to use some influence here, hopefully. Not sure how well I'm going to be prepared for it, but they'll hit the map. Maybe they'll run into his stuff. Do that first. And meanwhile, while we're managing that... Okay, oh, we are... There we go, so I'm going to unpause this burgage plot. And on this side, I'm going to set up for the next ones while we're constructing.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Magix, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. Okay. Too steep to build. Okay. So I get that again. So what I'm doing is I'm placing so I can get, oh man, that is just shy of third snap. Okay. And I do want to focus on the combat here in just a moment. So from 4, 3, they're all doubles. That is awesome. You know what? Hang on. Focus. Okay. 18 versus my 23. Should be just fine. Okay. Nobody's working that. The mining pit. Seems like the salt deposit is depleted. Do the same thing with the clay. Reallocating folks. Stonecutters camp also done. So we're about done up here. Okay. Any old farts in here remember a game called Powermonger? Nice. Pushing forward. Yeah. The font size on this is pretty terrible. My 23 to their 18. They're 17. 16. 14, 13, 12. 11, 10. 9. Yay. Influence gained. And let's go raid their bandit camp. I'm gonna demolish the mining pit now. Enemy unit has been spotted. Ooh, and they are right there. Okay, those are raiders. We need to be careful here. I think if we're defending in our own territory... Okay, in-home region is plus 90. They've got good experience. Can I get another polearm militia? No, not enough. Okay. Okay. We're gonna defend right here. Okay, so that's 18. Okay, Stone Cutter Camp, I'm gonna demolish there as well. The tannery is finished, so I'm gonna put one or... yeah, I'll put one. One person there working it. And we'll just wait for these folks. Fine. So we got our manor top hill. And we will go through and set up a little bit of work to do it, but we'll plan out where I want the manor to be. And it's going to be a nice manor with a good get a bit of property. I visited the UK in October, was out there for CitizenCon, and yeah, I was really impressed with the amount of space they put aside for their rich people. All the big parks and stuff. So, we are highly experienced. We're probably going to be fighting downhill, and then once the manor is built, then we'll have our retinue. That's going to be a lot bigger, a lot more power to them. But keep fighting on this hill. You know what? I'm going to take one of these. Working on the... another unit has been spotted. Okay, yeah, same one. They just, surprise, surprise, came out. So what we're gonna do is got everybody lined up. We're gonna start fighting. We're surrounded by trees, climbing. So we'll converge. Okay. Doing really good. 23 to their 18, 16, 14, 13, 12. All these guys in the back just trying to be the hype squad. Hey, experience gained. Have them run there and collect the spoils. Oh, there's another group coming in. Okay, more outlaws. I'm probably gonna just leave the corpse pit here at the bottom of the, like, on the hillside. That seems great. Nice and welcoming, right? Okay. Okay, I've got one person assigned to the corpse pit. You know, I could assign somebody to the wooden church here. And they would bury folks. You can upgrade to a small stone church. Okay, same deal. 23 down to 18. Okay, he thinks... cause some ruckus here. Okay, we're doing good. 23 to their 18. 17. 15, 14. Okay, I lost one. 22, 12, 10, 9, 8. Okay. Take one of the people from here. His armies are over here. I have 1.4 thousand influence. I want to take my group, send them into the bandit camp. And we're gonna try and take this. Proclaim it with influence. It's pretty annoying. But hey, you know what? We got actually I can upgrade the living space there. This now I can upgrade to level 2. I'm gonna do upgrade there. So level 2 burgage plot generates 1 wealth per family per month. Unlocks new extensions, including artisan workshops and residential requirements. So I'm gonna first thing, I'll upgrade that one. And I just want to make sure we got 2 level 2s. Okay. Down in this area. And if we have an opportunity up here, this needs a clothing stall supply up here. So. Looking at this area, I like this. It's a nice protected hillside cliff area. The mining pit is being worked. I'm going to bring one more person in. One thing I wanted to do, I'm going to remove that road. And probably take just there. That'll go into probably 1/2 of the manor. I wouldn't mind having it back here. That could work out pretty well. And then we'll have stuff coming up and around. It'll be further back. But that leaves us with the option for a couple of burgage plots. We have a new message. So send resources to the nearest town. I'm going to send it to the nearest town. Okay. And so regional wealth, we got 138. And I'm going to claim with influence. So I'm going to press my claim. That's going to give us a rich iron deposit. Only 1 rich deposit there. We've got stone, wild berries, so we'll get berries, more animals. Not a whole lot that needs to be done there, but we will set up like a trading relationship with the main, and yeah, get that iron out. This I will probably do a deep mine since iron is pretty crucial, but we won't have a huge group up here. We got charcoal burning, deep mining. Okay. Yeah, should be good. So, we'll start with a couple of burgage plots here. I'm gonna go from that corner down there. It says not enough goods. These will be, yeah, it's not quite a double there. Okay, 4 double-sized plots. Okay, we need 1 more plank. Okay, so I'm gonna build these, but I'm gonna take this one here. And I'm gonna demolish it immediately. I'm gonna rebuild from corner to corner. and basically have the whole hillside as part of that burgage plot, and then we'll have another one from over this direction probably that will line up the other side. But this could be the start of, you know, like kind of the first orchard. I am gonna just quickly check if I can do. Ooh. Almost do that. But the snapping is gonna get really weird. So we'll go from there to there. And yeah, just like that, actually. Work really, really well. Ooh. If I took and built a bit of a road, just kind of tucked up along like that. Kind of a little hillside thing. That'll be fine. Now, if I try and build the same thing. This is going to be like an insane burgage plot. But the snapping with that road there, I might even try and do, just build a guide road right here. If I can trick it into getting that whole thing. Because I could put one. Oh, so close. I think it'd be better to do the next one in line. We'll just build a regular one here. Okay. Demolish that one. Okay, and a temporary. And just put another there. Okay, so I know what size these need to be, and it's a matter of resources now, so build this one on the out. Okay. It's not happy about that, so we'll just extend the road. Okay. We're just doing this to get ourselves this stall here. Now. Here, here. That's fine. Okay. I don't think he's gonna fight me here. Right? And if he does, I'm gonna be screwed, so I need to watch out for that. Claiming. Why am I so low on timber right now? Preparation for the orchard. That's going to be fine. We'll leave it that one slot open. If we have to do two, let's make it work. I'd like to have one very large orchard What are these folks doing? Okay. He is just... Okay. So they're taking off. We'll come back here. Okay. I might start building along this road. Things backing up into the church. We got enough wealth, we can start doing some upgrades as well. So here... Oh, it's upgrading to level 2. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put a chicken coop. That one's being upgraded. We haven't quite decided what to put here. I'm gonna do an animal pen. Okay. That'll be good. Saw pit. I'm okay on planks. I need more timber. Manage. Okay. Nobody's living there yet, so that'll be fine. This, I'm going to leave these for artisan stalls. Mostly because, yeah, that'll be nice and set up there. We'll have this group, and let's talk about our manor. So we'll kind of have it like right here. I think that'll be a good starting spot. Put like garrison towers and stuff around. But yeah. So the population here is 47. I have 15 assigned families and 1 unassigned. So the population is broken up into families. Those are kind of the units. So it's usually a husband, wife, and sometimes a kid. Maybe I don't know if there's like 2 kids. They'll mature there. So, and level 1 families, 6 level 2 families, and I don't have a retinue yet, so that's the reason why I manor be critical. Okay, I think right about here will be perfect.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I don't want to get too far out, but I do want to preserve some of this space around. Okay. You can do a outer tower, a garrison tower, walls and gates, a tax office. But for right now, just that one manor.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Quite a view. So we will commit. Poozer? What?
Red Legion Rescue.
Hey. And I'm gonna disband this unit. Okay. So I have claimed this region. Yay. So I need to send in a settlers camp. It would cost me 250, which I don't have. So next time I see a bandit camp, I'm gonna take care of them. Okay. Looking at supplies, my food, I've only got 9 months of food.
Good evening, my lord.
What's up, Bob? Okay, 9 months of food,
How is your
25 months of
kingdom?
fuel. It's going well so far. I can do goats or pig. I'll do goats. And here, this
Goats.
is... Yeah. I'm doing goats. I've got a rich wild animal deposit, so...
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, turns out well. Alright. Settlement level increased. New development point. I think this was going to be my orchard. So, orchardry. Okay.
Just another branch of farming, huh?
Yeah, agriculture.
That's the word.
Okay. I'm going to demolish this one. And now set up almost.
Where's your tavern for adventurers to meet and go on quests?
You know, it's coming along. It's gonna be up here. So, yeah. See if I can do something real crazy here. Ooh. Almost. That is the jankiest looking burgage plot I've ever seen. But actually, for an orchard, I kind of like it.
I mean, it's got good drainage.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hang on. Yeah. Big old hillside.
I mean, the only other good thing would be putting grapes there, so...
That... I like this. That's the one. Highest priority. I'm pausing the others. Okay. Okay. So, that'll get us a nice hillside orchard. I'm excited about that. $195 on that clay deposit. Okay, we'll clean up some of the road stuff. Okay. Just setting up. You have road control over here. Okay, demolish that corpse pit. and when this mine is done. Cross, but good old town square area. Okay, so what do we want to... Small tavern? Yeah.
Oh, so yours is the starting zone for adventurers.
Yeah, for now. I mean, yeah, I need a 10 burgage. We need 3 out of 5, so I can upgrade 2. Great day for fishing. Yeah, I've got some folks out here working it. Probably, I'm just looking, yeah, charcoal burner. I'm gonna assign one to the charcoal kiln. My trading post. Unassign there. We're just doing exports. It doesn't need to be huge. Okay. I need a bit more saw pit. Work on the planks. Okay, as far as my food goes, meats, vegetables, eggs, and fish. I need more chicken coops, I think. I'm gonna assign one to the logging camp. Okay. One person each down here. That's fine. I might do an orchard back here. But not to ourselves out too much. Okay, I can upgrade that to level 2. Upgrade this. Okay, and this is getting a vegetable garden. A burgage plot up here. That is getting
Good to have
the
a
apple
diverse
orchard.
food supply.
Indeed. Good. Apple orchard coming in. Look at that. Little apple saplings.
Beautimus.
That is great. Orchard Hill. I love that it lets you do this, right? Just the walking around and spotting things. Oh,
Survey your kingdom.
I see my manor is being constructed. Quite impressive.
I may get that lady a horse.
Mm-hmm. What did you call her?
Well, I don't know what her actual job is, but she needs a horse.
Yeah. Right. What will become Manor. So what I'm going to do, I'm not sure if you lock things out by building walls around them, but I would like to have like a royal storehouse and granary behind the walls. So before I build walls around anything, I'll commit to those.
This is heavier than it looks.
And I can remove, that was just a guide road. And this will probably just be a dead end back in here with 1 or 2 houses. And another orchard, probably. It's encompassing this next portion of that hill.
So is this your pre-war kingdom?
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick bio break. Back in a couple minutes. But, yeah, we will be working on, yeah. Working on our main town square, I think. We'll expand the roads, we'll put some markets and some main construction areas. And, build out some essentials. So, I'll pause and be back here in a minute.
We await your return, my lord.
Thanks, Bob. right. I am back. So.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Of course, Tedman gets the first of the fresh Guinness. Hey. Hey, looks like we're working. We got our play deposit doing its thing. I'm gonna do some logistics. Okay, so I got my manor here. What I'd like to do is have, maybe towards this side, a little offshoot. Right, that connects across that way. So I have some good, probably decent size for good burgage plots there. I have a little sliver that'll be like a smaller orchard. I'd like to get them planted together. So, yeah, but let's not get too distracted. I want to have the royal granary. I'm actually probably gonna... next to the manor, but not too close. Royal granary, royal storehouse. And these will be immediately upgraded. The manor is the highest priority. Okay. So I have the granary, the storehouse. I will have maybe a few residentials. Kind of like living on in the confines of the rich manor. We'll see what happens over here, but it's kind of working. Actually, we'll remove that and we'll follow this contour line more or less all the way over. Okay. Have those available. Here at the manor, we can start setting policies and such. That needs timber. Okay. How am I doing on livestock? I've got stable space, so let's get another ox.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes. Assign one more to that granary. Okay. Here. A chicken coop. How am I doing on my food variety? Yeah, we need more eggs. Okay. That's 95% complete.
Hey, Red, want to hear a fun fact?
Sure.
One time, several years ago, I was the lord of a manor, and I actually got to rule for a whole 3 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cards Against Humanity had this whole thing where it's like, oh, look, you can be the lord of this manor, and you can make any proclamation you want in your time of ruling.
Yeah. And,
It was like 3 in the morning on April 17th or something like that. I was like, yeah, no. I'm just gonna let it be just a smooth transition of power.
that's terrible.
I do own one square foot of Hawaii, too.
Oh, nice.
Not sure if I need to report that on my taxes or not, so I gotta look that up.
Probably do. Okay. Couple of problems here. Okay. I mean, that, we don't want them right off the cliff. I'm gonna just go right here. Get the one. That is just such a... It's an odd-shaped
If you
birdage
could
plot.
control the variety of apples you had in your orchard, what variety would you have?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
I personally really like Golden and then Granny Smith.
Every time. Every time. Okay. We'll go with that. We can do a little vegetable garden up there. And we'll prioritize the crap out of this one. Yeah. Northern says if I say golden delicious. Or red delicious. Granny Smith. Good. Nice and tart. Okay, these need to be upgraded, but what do they need? Food stall supplies. Okay. Ooh. We want to have a marketplace. That's what's missing here. 30 stalls. 51 stalls. That would be a good... I don't even think I need that to be that large. Yeah, not great. So let's do this. Just put a corpse pit down. Let's do
I'm sorry, a what pit?
a corpse pit. Hunter's camp.
For those that are unfamiliar, what's a corpse pit for?
Oh, Bob, I thought the name might be pretty self-explanatory, but for those uninitiated, a corpse pit is where you put the corpses of your fallen enemies.
Ah, yes, of thine enemies, not subjects.
Okay. 21 stalls. I'm going to do it purposefully off. Just like that. There we go. Okay.
You're gonna give everyone with OCD a panic attack.
Well, see, the problem is the way that the market stalls were going to be set up is like it wouldn't be straight lines, like perfectly straight, because the roads aren't perfectly straight. So they would already be a little off, and you might as well just roll with it, like make it a feature, right? Okay. So these burgage plots are working. That one's got chickens. Okay. I want this one. Highest priority. So I've got a problem that I don't have enough regional wealth. That is not cool. That needs timber. Okay. Shoal of fish. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade this one. Taxes. Okay. Okay. So a land tithe collects taxes from regional wealth. Trade. So I could do influence. I don't need influence right now. I need regional wealth. Approval loss, 6%. I think that's going to be fine. Collected from regional wealth. Okay. So from here...
I mean, yeah, no one's happy paying taxes, but, you know, things gotta get done.
So I can do an outer tower. Do a garrison tower. That's probably a good place for the garrison tower. Right?
I think so.
Something like that, that we could then have the gates wrapped around too.
Oh, yeah. Make sure to cover your backside.
Okay. All right. So that will be kind of the predicted. And yeah.
Yeah, just a modest plot of land for living on.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll close. don't need to commit to all that just yet. So there'll be a central marketplace there. We'll look at setting up some burgage plots around here that might be good. The storehouse and stuff, that will be the main supplies coming in. Okay. And I have a retinue. Okay. So, I can add more. I can upgrade armor. Okay. Should I be able to? Upgrade armor to import. 34 from the treasury. I do not have enough to go. So, recruit men-at-arms. 50. Okay. Promote one of your citizens to your retinue. Locked in early access. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading these folks, just because I've only got 180, and I may be a little trapped. Okay. That's my burgage plot. We're going to construct the apple orchard. And I'll expand that living space. So there we go. The whole hillside covered in orchard. And that looks awesome. Okay, the granary. We can upgrade it to a large. Maybe. I want some royal stables.
They're gonna start calling you Lord Apple Blossom.
Yeah. Is that right, Bob?
You and all your fancy orchards.
Okay. Harvest season started. Okay. Lord Apple Blossom Jeans. Apple Bottom Jeans is what Misk says. That just looks weird. Okay, 2 free. Okay, my saw pit. What are these people doing? Okay, I've got stable space for 9. Okay. Advanced. Okay, trade. We are still working on those. Okay, so hitching post is complete. Okay, so we got our trading post. I need to import some materials. So I need to import barley and a dedicated merchant. Bring that in. I want to import desired surplus. Let's call it 10. We'll see how that does. That won't drain us right now. But barley will turn into our beer. Alright. So, should be good. We're exporting fish. Okay.
Oh, you're making hard cider, huh?
Yep. Vegetables. Okay. We can export vegetables. They're only gonna give me 2. We'll say no trade there. Actually, you know what? Might as well. Desired surplus at 50. Okay, and that should keep things going for at least the trade. Okay, what did we say? Generic storage is full here at the logging camp. So why is this building? Okay. Production limit. Okay, so I've got policies available. Let's see. Okay, I'm at 209. Taxation is a 5. Okay, so policies. Wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast at the cost of 50% reduced yield from crops, or citizens skip every 5th meal. I don't really want to... Okay. All time, I imported 24 pole arms. Okay. I think I need to bump up my taxes. So that we can... I need like 500 from the treasury to be able to settle this out here. So if I look at a settler's camp... Oh, it's only 250? That would be fairly close. So there would be a clay deposit. I feel like a settler's camp right here would just be great. Probably even just set it down here. Let them do some logging around this area, maybe. I want to work with... I don't want to mess our berries up for the animals there. That's all pretty nice. What is wrong here? There's nothing stored. The people are waiting and going home. And we have planks. I'm gonna just demolish and rebuild. That is just super frustrating. We'll see if that fixes it. I need that saw pit going.
New follower. Welcome to the Red Legion.
Cat is in the wild. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna bring 2 people in for this granary. Hey, Pile 82, how you doing? Might be that I'm a little too far spread out. Numerous new companies. Harvest season ended. We're Burgage plot level 1. New family. Alright, so that orchard's got some work. Been needing to watch someone else play. You get stuck. Yeah. I will say I'm not the biggest expert. I had it it was probably 6 or 8 months ago. Maybe even longer. But I was doing okay with it. Okay. So we'll have caught up here. Okay. So that'll connect across. We can decide on other tributaries and such. But still need planks. Okay, Burgage plot level 2. Finally. Okay. I need to upgrade one more. Actually, this one is under construction. So that would get me up to the medium village. And when we get that under development, I could do rye, or I could do deep mining. Deep mining is not going to matter for us. I think maybe we go to advanced pawn keeping.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. Pawn keeping.
Yeah. Year-round fish. Okay. Switch over. Get more wood cutting. Since I have all charcoal now, I don't have any firewood stockpiled, so. And I'm gonna take my storehouse and I'm gonna disable. It doesn't look like it's got the, oh yeah, disabling firewood. So when we get finished, okay. Two unoccupied homes. Okay, I've got my storehouse. I need a lot of planks to upgrade. 16. That one's 12 and 5 stone. Almost done with this mining pit. Okay. And this we're gonna get. Just looking, we've got a bunch of leather. We could keep that coming with the animal pen. We don't really have a surplus of eggs right now, so I'm gonna do a chicken coop. Okay, so I do these keyhole plots. Basically build 3. So 3 across that are double burgage plots. Yes. Okay. So build 3 across that are double. Delete the middle one and then expand it out with a big back building, and I call them a keyhole plot. Okay. So here. What's the next upgrade? So I need to get level 3. Food variety is going to be big. But like breads and grains and stuff, right? Firewood cart and food cart. Yeah. Between the pawn keeping and rye cultivation, but I don't want to mess with that. I can immediately use the pawn keeping. So, yeah, and just like that, 1,430 of my fish. Sad you missed you live on ATC. Hey, you know what? It was good. From a point you could have given me shit. You bastard. How dare you? So the one thing I noticed is we are getting market stalls up here. So our storehouses and such, we are not getting any planks. Okay. So this new saw pit, I've got 2 people in there. They're waiting, and one person is crafting. That's really annoying. What are these people doing? Okay, a hunter and a warehouse worker. Okay. Carpenter, warehouse worker. Okay, and I'm gonna get one of these. You can reassign people from specific homes to do things. It's like here, I've got a granary worker and a trader. Granary worker makes sense. Here, warehouse worker. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Oh, we're gonna make you a hunter. Wait, nope. I messed that up. Okay, here. That warehouse, perfect. Okay, you don't want them to go too far, right? And that's one of the things the game doesn't do very well. It's not co-op or multiplayer, so the game doesn't do very well as far as reassigning people to someplace closer. You know, I've got 1 piece of timber in there. It has not been producing planks. What I'm gonna do, I'm saving the game. So this will be Redfield or Redford, the Gray. I'm gonna just quit the main menu, load it again.
Lord Apple Bottom Jeans.
Oh. Okay, and we'll see if that's gonna make things go. Yeah, that's all it needed. Okay. Screw my progress. Okay, it's October. How are we looking on... Okay. We got 3 open houses. Doing okay. Just traded for 150. I dig it, I dig it. Okay. I'm gonna take one of these granary workers. Okay. Family started moving in up here. Awesome. So, this place needs a little love. I think eggs still. We're going for chicken coop. We see we got 4 planks. Working through that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. That person's a miner. We're gonna assign him to the charcoal kiln. So hopefully, most of the folks in here will be helping support industries around here. Okay. I'm gonna assign somebody from the storehouse. Okay. And from that, yes, awesome. Okay, they are unassigned. I love that little side orchard. Great little pathway up and down. I may even try to do another little house right here. Mortgage plot that backs out there. Preserves a lot of the river, but gives me another orchard. It'll flood a lot, but... Ooh, too steep to build. Yeah, probably not gonna work. If I did it from like right here, maybe? Yeah, already too steep. Hey, you know what? Yeah, nice little farmhouse there. That'll be great. Let's commit to it. Just two little rivers there. We'll set it as a medium. Actually, you know what? Let's set this as the highest priority. We're needy. Alright. Our manor is looking good. What do these need? Okay. Planks. Okay. So all we need to do is we got to get planks built. Okay, carpenter. Granary worker. Trader. Okay. So 1 and 2. 3. Hunter, warehouse worker. What are these people doing? Granary worker? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, we're gonna assign you to the logging camp. Okay. Tanner, that's perfect. Charcoal burner, warehouse worker. Oh, that's terrible. You could be a warehouse worker here. Okay, so just a little bit of micromanaging here, I think, does help. Firewood cutter. Good. Ah. People? Waiting. Well, what am I missing? Something here. Timber storage. If I just remove a production limit. Transporting. Okay, there's a common goods stall. Awesome. 2 of them. Mortgage plot level 1. the chicken coop. I can expand the living space. I'm not going to worry about that yet. We'll keep it open for now. And burgers plot level 1 down here. All right. This is getting my apple orchard. Even though it's the 3rd on the list, I still think that's going to help. But, yeah. Once we get a family in there, I don't think it, yeah. Doesn't even have anybody living there yet. So, that's cool. Oh, this can be upgraded. Okay, so our planks are being, yeah. When I take off the reserve. So that might be a bug we could contribute to. If I have 50 planks, yeah. So, and 10 timber. We'll just see, because it's incorrectly attributing that. So a small tavern, probably facing about there, right? So what's going to happen is we need to be able to provide ale, okay? So our folks like to get drunk. I don't blame them. A malt house refines barley into malt, and then we would have to have a brewer.
I mean, don't we all?
Oh, yeah. But I'm gonna put these over this way. All right, they'll transport things in. And we'll have one of these folks work as a brewer. I think that's the way to go. Okay, upgrade that to level 2. And I'll upgrade this to level 2. We need 3 of them at level 3. So, while those are being upgraded, okay, and the malt house. So that's going to, yeah. Workers refine barley into malt. So I'm gonna be importing barley for this. We're going to process it into malt. The brewer, which is a building extension. Where do they move in? Okay, this one here. Perfect. Hey. And they're just crafting, transporting. I'm doing okay on food. We've got 8 months supply, plenty of vegetables, plenty of fish, some meat, some eggs. Ooh. There's any families. Wife, husband, son. Hey, look at that. Let's assign you to... What do we need here? Fire, we've got firewood and charcoal. So we'll assign you there. So that we can upgrade to level 2. We'll generate some wealth. And it is December. Coming up when we get into the early season, I am going to start settling Laniak. And oh yeah, we can upgrade these. I'm gonna put these two as small stables, so we shall have the royal stables. The marketplace and the tavern. A smithy. So, okay, the bloomery. First things first. We're going to unassign the family from the mining pit. We're going to demolish it. And connect this road up and across.
Great idea.
Okay. Since we are already done there. Oh yeah, just give ourselves a little, like, neat crossroads or whatever. Not, like, a huge benefit to doing that. It just kind of makes it look a little better. Okay, we got our roads diverging around here. I think we can probably build a second street here. And we'll put some buildings, kind of lining up. And we'll upgrade that to level 2. That needs some timber. Okay. Fishing it up. All right. It's freezing, but they can... Oh, wow. Look at that. Actually watching the ice form. That's crazy cool. But yeah, we've got the pond keeping skill. So things are very, very good. Okay, I wish there was a way... toggle some unassigned families and get them moving. I want to be working up here. I'm not going to be constructing anything inside this road, basically. It'll be reserved for the manor. Alright, I've got my storehouse and granary. Both are upgraded. Oh, no, not upgraded. Okay. But yeah, we'll have those inside the castle walls. Might have one or two other things in there. I don't know. The bloomery, the smithy, the malt house we're constructing over here. Tannery's already been built. A weaver's workshop. We don't have wool or flax, so we don't need to worry about that. We don't have berries, so a dyer's workshop. So really, clay into roof tiles. We have some clay. This does have some more over there. Be good industrial over this way. Alright. But, okay. And just keeping an eye on supplies. Food and fuel. Doing their thing. I might set up a secondary logging camp over this way, and as I expand, get folks that'll be helping work it. Right, because we are low on timber, low on stone. I think if we can do 2 of them like that, it'll be good. We just need to fill in our existing couple of living spaces. Yeah, we got the reserve set, so there we go. Okay, the tannery is working. He's got still plenty of leather. Converting them into hides, being consumed at a regular clip. Okay. Let's get one more person in the logging camp. It's gonna be maybe not optimal, but short for it. So, seeing how they're doing with the pond.
Well, best of luck on your kingdom.
Thank you.
I might head out. Talk to you
All right,
later.
man. Later. Okay. The brewery extension. I'm going to wait to do that until this malt house is complete. But if I look, I've got 10 barley.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yarr. Archie Bob. I'm not gonna worry about expanding that living space. I've got some living spaces I can expand. I'll focus on expanding the, you know what? I need level 3. Okay. That's level 2, level 1. Upgrade this to level 2. Okay, so this will be some of our artisans. We might put some over here, just depending. Okay. Okay, windmill, a communal oven. Flour to make bread. We don't have anything to really manage with that. Once we get into probably unlocking yeah. Somebody over here. Actually, I'm gonna just demolish this. Pull the family out. That's not an upgraded storehouse. Bring them all over. And I'm gonna turn off everything. Unload that storehouse. I go into the royal storehouse. And I'll demolish here. Let this be maybe more storage plots later on. And a hitching post. Keep that. I mean, you don't want to have your hitching post uphill from the cows, right? We'll hold on to it. It'll be fine. Just fine. Okay. Malt house. And the brewery extension. I want to figure out who's living here. Okay, they're a warehouse worker. Right there. That's fine. That's fine. This, or a woodcutter. Yeah. You're gonna work the malt house. Hey. And we're gonna put a couple of homes down here. Oh, we are below. Below 50%, so I'm gonna lower the taxation. Okay, it's coming up in February, and it may be a good time. I'm gonna just set to do a couple of burgage plots right here. And we'll take a road kind of up and across. And we'll run not quite large enough to do... Okay. 3 double plots, just like that. And I'm actually going to keep them just here. Yeah. Okay. And I'll trigger that as the highest priority. I am actually going to relocate this hitching post. Looking for a place to do it. So we'll go and just, yeah, pop it up here. And I will do a logging camp. Yeah, that'll probably be good. A forester's hut. So we'll cut timber. Probably not firewood. We're doing okay on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a lot more firewood than we need. Okay. New family moving in here. Perfect. Okay. So it's March. It is now time for us to settle our second region. So we'll hit this administrative. We'll bring in a fresh camp. And we will get them... I set up right here. I'll build a little mini village. Okay. Okay. So the region is being settled. So first off... Yeah. Got that set up. Do the logging camp down here. I guess I probably could have set it up down here. So what I want to do is I want to have a logging camp and a forester's hut right here. Just at the bottom of the hill. And then we'll have this roadway that comes up this way. Okay. So that'll connect things. This hitching post. I will probably relocate down here. That'll be perfect. And how are we looking over here? We got 4. We'll start our first residential. I need a well, costs some. First residentials. That'll be perfect. 2 plots. Just like that. I'll go even just a little. Not enough goods. That's fine. And I'm gonna demolish this one. So I've got the one kind of acting as the anchor. And we will. Enough goods. What's that up there? Double wide plot. We'll maybe get a chicken coop in the back. We've got 50 regional wealth, so yeah. Move things back and forth. And we'll have him do a saw pit. Probably right back here. That'll be fine.
Don't forget to brace the frame of the door. We don't want it to sag.
Okay. And one thing I want to do, the forester's hut here. So I'm doing okay on my firewood. I've got that, so I'm going to take this person and I'm going to reassign them to my forester's hut, and same with one of my loggers. And if I'm reassigning them, then it'll all be local, right? So that should be good. I've only got one open stall. This does not have anyone living there yet. Okay. So that'll be the next one to fill. Storehouse. Generic storage is almost full. This one. Upgrade. Now we look in. Timber and planks. We're good. Okay. And we'll have the next logging camp. And we'll do a saw pit. Okay. Right out the end there. Okay. Okay, the small tavern is being constructed. We're gonna leave these on pause and just help. We're gonna upgrade this to a small stable. I like the look of the small stables. So.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Okay. So once we get somebody that's actually living here, we will we'll start working with assignments, balancing that out. You can see we've got some trees we're putting in. It's kind of expanded our area. So we have here, this is working. Our brewery is working. No production limit on ale. And we need the tavern. Okay. What are these people doing? That's a granary worker way over there. Alright, nope, you are now outfitting the tavern. Alright. So we can upgrade that to a large tavern. We're just looking at what is available here. Okay, so we got a malt house worker, they're transporting. This storehouse, we were going to retire. I don't want it to Requirements not met. Oh no. Okay, tavern supply. Food stall. We'll work through that. Oh, those stocks are damaged. Okay. I'm gonna set up here at my other... we're gonna put together the storehouse. Not enough goods. Alright, balancing and just managing everything. It's a little crazy. So I don't want to encroach on the hunting or berries. But we're working there. Okay. So that should go. 5 people unemployed. At our 2nd street. Nobody's moved in yet. All right. So, oh no, we are running out of food over here. So, a hunting camp we'll put right here, and a forager's hut right next to it. Not enough goods. So, I unfortunately have been activated for on-call duties at my employer and need to go tend to some business there. I think overall we've got 1 zone just being upgraded, settled, a 2nd zone that we are well on our way building a metropolis atop the hill. As well as it's supporting farmland and production areas. As we continue to expand the area, you know, we've got our church, just making sure that's good. Yeah, we'll have good farmland, great resources available for all those. Yeah, I get to go work through business. So, yeah. That's awesome. We've got our manor and some areas put aside. We've got the royal granary and storehouse that are both being sorted, managed. We have a tavern that is working on getting some malt. We'll just cover here and make sure our trade, before I forget, now that we have barley, we've got 7. I'm gonna go for 20, double that up. And we've got a trade route coming in for it. So, yeah, that merchant, he's enjoying himself. And just really wonderful looking town. Well on its way. We'll start by paying a visit to the manor. Wonderful scenery. The real stables, working on that. There's some routing funkiness going on. I wonder. I should be able to walk up in, right? Oh. Summer's coming soon. Soon the beating sun. Alright. And then we'll have our market square. A couple of really great looking shops. They're going to be stocked, I promise. and the tavern just across the street with which to enjoy your ales. All right. Well, I've got to bounce, go get some productive stuff done. But thank you guys very much. We're going to raid out to somebody. And yeah, we'll see. Kind of going to be a little bit more random today. So I will save and catch you guys later. And thank you, Cats in the Wild, for the new follow. Madge X, Miscellaneous. Oh, and I forgot. There was a bonus challenge code for today. Foundation.
New follower.
Foundation.
Welcome to the Red Legion.
Was the challenge. We completed it. We got our manor and our church. So, Foundation is the challenge code for today. Thank you guys very much. Sorry, I forgot. Iceman41141, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Miscellaneous with the resub 20-month. The Astropub and Chew Toy with big raids going in. Sardine Sven with a new follow. Yeah. Okay. Nice, yeah. Ryan Manually Live, you say. We can do that. Are they doing same category? Manor Lords? Yeah. Just to kill guy. Yeah. Awesome. We'll start the raid. Drop some love for Ryan Manly Live. And I'll catch you guys all later.